Hi everyone, this is Karen from the Historical Society of Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. In this month's video, we're going to be talking about one of the oldest Lutheran churches in the United States. Located in Trappe, Montgomery County, stands the Augustus Lutheran Church. In 1717, early German settlers started settling what is now known as Trappe, Pennsylvania in Montgomery County. This town sits right along the Perkiomen Creek, and a lot of the early settlers were Lutheran, who could trace their origins back to Germany. When the town was first settled in 1717, there was no church yet and they didn't have any preachers. So the townsfolk were pretty much self-reliant on their own prayers for their religious needs. The Lutheran congregation formed in 1729 under a man by the name of John Casper Stover, Jr. Although Stover was able to do sermons in a borrowed barn in the area for the people of Trappe, he actually wasn't an ordained minister. And eventually when he left the area, the people were once again left without a minister to preach to them. For a period of several years, they were again self-reliant on their religious needs, and some of them even joined other local communities of Lutherans such as Faulkner Swamp and more farther away in Philadelphia. The community also relied on traveling unordained pastors who would be going through the area and would, upon visiting their community, would preach to them. Finally, the congregation actually requested from the church in Germany to have a ordained minister sent to them so that they would no longer have to rely on traveling unordained ministers in the area. In 1742, their request was answered with the arrival of Reverend Henry Muhlenberg. With the arrival of Reverend Henry Muhlenberg in 1742, he became the first ordained Lutheran minister in the entire United States, not just in Trappe, Pennsylvania. He married Anna Marie Weiser, and they ended up building a house right next to the church property. The original tract of land was 33 acres. Reverend Muhlenberg actually did sermons in two languages, one in English and one in German. That way he could reach a wide variety of people who lived in the area. There were also records of baptisms holding place there, including not only the German and English settlers in the area, but also some of the enslaved African Americans who were brought to this country. The first school in the area was built in 1743, and it was taught by Reverend Muhlenberg. The church also built two schoolhouses after that, the second one being made of stone. By 1846, that building had been leased to the Upper Providence Township, and it became the first public school in the town. However, unfortunately, it was torn down just a year later in 1847. Realizing their congregation was growing, the Augustus Lutheran Church did commission a new brick church to be built on the site in 1852. However, they did decide to keep the original building right next door. Because of their decision to save that building, as of 2022, it remains the oldest unaltered Lutheran church in the United States. Although it's not used for all of their services, they do still have some services that they hold in the old building. including special services during the summer as well as Christmas Eve. In addition to the church itself having records, HSMC also has some records about the church and its history. If you like these videos, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channels so you can be notified when a new video is released. The Historical Society of Montgomery County, Pennsylvania is a private nonprofit library and museum located in Norristown, Pennsylvania. We rely on the support of our members, volunteers, community, and viewers like you. Thanks to your support, we're able to continue making Montgomery County history fun and accessible to the public, as well as making these videos for you to view. For those of you who would like to donate so that we can continue to make these videos, please visit our main website to go to our donations page, which will be linked in the description section below. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to seeing you in a future video.